What's up? What's up? It's your boy Fast checking in with you with another one. I'm about to tell you this time about when this CO and his inmate got into a brawl up in the kitchen, how it went down because shit, it went down so fast to where both of them was already bumping heads. It was just a matter of time of when they was just going, something was gonna kick off between these two people because the way that they was moving around, it was kind of confusing at that time because shit, both of them was bumping heads. Like I said, they was bumping heads all the time. But yeah, I was in, once you hit that subscribe button for your boy if you can, but I was in Hutchinson Correction Facility at this time, you know what I'm saying? But before I start, I'd like to give a shout out to Steve O, 9977, Mav the Dog, Good Cat Films 4276. And on that comment, I'd like to say I'm sorry about that. I was just kind of confused on what you were saying. So yeah, I'd like to just apologize on that. And Jason Beach 44.5. I'd like to give y'all shots out today and appreciate y'all for subscribing to the channel, you know. But yeah, I was in Hutch, like I said, I was in Hutch doing my thing down there in the kitchen. When I get there, I'm in the Max facility, and when I get there, they put, like I said, they put me in the kitchen, so I probably already been there a couple months, so I already moving around, knowing how things is up in there. I think this was my second time being in the penitentiary, so they was gonna end up basically moving me over to the medium eventually. I don't know when or how they was gonna do it, but they was gonna end up doing that anyway. So I'm working in the kitchen, come there. It's this dude named Rook. Now Rook, he works the line. He's real athletic. He goes on the yard every day, works out and stuff after we leave the child. Our jobs and stuff. He does. He gets down through there. He runs the track because when I be on the track, I see him. So he's real athletic. So he's kind of little buff, but not too buff. He's just cut up real good. So he works the line to where he brings the stuff back from the kitchen up to the front of the line, out the hot box that they be having in the back there. Now when you come in the kitchen, they got the line right here. But as soon as you come through the door, they got like a little metal detector thing on the other side. So when you come out the child hall, like everybody they're gonna make you go through the metal detector on the other side. So, but when you come in this door, they don't do it. It's just let you come straight on in. So we come straight on in. Boom. I come in. That's the line right here. Come through. Boom. Down the little ways down there, and then as soon as you get out to the end down there, you make a right or a left, and that'll take you to the guard shack, over there. That's where Miss Quincy be at. She works there, and then you go on down a little ways. That's where you got the freezer, the pot and pan area on that side right there, and the ice box and stuff, and where they cook the food and stuff, like on the grills and then little big things like that. I don't know what they call, but yeah, you got all that stuff, and then you come around, then you got the tray room right here where I work at. But yeah, I come up in there, walked straight up to Miss Quincy's office, asked her, what we doing today? She tell me I'm back in the tray room because I already been talking to her about moving around because shit, I don't want to be in the tray room because they be throwing the trays up in there and stuff. So we get in there, boom, in the tray room, everybody doing our stuff. That's when Rook come in, we get all the stuff, put it on the line, we go out there to eat. And while we eating, this officer comes out, boom, he walks up to us and he's like, my name is Mr. Taylor. I'm your new CO that's gonna be running the kitchen, and I don't want no type of people around here stealing or doing anything like that. And if you're stealing, you're gonna have to face the consequences. So everybody's like, shit, whatever, because we thinking that he's just like any other CO that's just gonna be, you know, doing this thing. But yeah, his name was Taylor. Taylor was one of them guards that was about the book. He was really about the book when it came to certain stuff. So, boom, he basically telling us that we can't do nothing. He walking around looking at our trays. If we got something extra on there, he probably trying to take it or whatever, or tell us to throw it away or we can't eat it. I mean, the man was kind of crazy on this day. So, boom, we leave out. Everybody doing our little jobs and stuff, in the tray room. Probably about I say probably about an hour up, and we doing our stuff. Boom, that's when Taylor comes in there. He's walking around the kitchen, looking all around the tray room or whatever, looking all around, looking at all the stuff. So me and this dude named Yellow. Now Yellow, he's real yellow dude. I mean, he's cool as a motherfucker, but we just didn't really kick it like that because he was the blood. He kind of hang with his people, but some days we get together, we might walk the track or something and talk. So boom, we sitting up there talking. Now I'm on this side, my back is towards the back. Now when I'm looking at the back, my back, I can see the line. If I turn around, I can see the people bringing the stuff in from the hot ovens or whatever, and bringing it to the line. And then I also can see where Miss Quincy and that dude Taylor, the guard, they also be. So I can just got clear view. But say Yellow, he can see everything that's going on right there. So boom, we doing our stuff, Taylor coming around there, looking at all through everything that we doing and stuff. And we looking at him like, man, what you doing, man? He's like, he's just basically shaking down. So, boom. We finish out, we go to the yard. Boom. I walk the yard for a couple of days, a couple of hours. I mean, walking through, come back in, go back to work in the morning. And when I come back this time, now when I'm coming in, this motherfucking Taylor, he want to pat us down coming in, making sure that we ain't got nothing coming in. Because he already did some crazy stuff, you know what I'm saying? He just let us go yesterday. But today now, I guess he trying to be one of them old asshole ass dudes. So he patting us down, we coming in. So I come in, I'm like, Miss Quincy, what's up with that dude? She was like, he been passed around to different cell houses and stuff. I mean, I guess don't nobody want to say that he's like a real dickhead to people. So I was like, all right. So, boom. We gonna do our stuff, crazy day. Like I said, the man going through, checking everything, boom, checking every few minutes, making sure that nobody got nothing. I mean, it got to the point to where I'm talking about this man was just basically, he had like a little routine where if he come around, he can kind of see what's going on with certain stuff. So, boom. I was seeing that, I'm like, damn, this dude's really about his motherfucking business, or whatever. I said, shit, he's one of them old dickhead, saying COs, like Miss Quincy was saying. And I was just telling Yella, basically, what she was just telling me how dude was basically a dickhead and stuff. So, me and Yella, we leave out, boom, go back, like I said, go to the yard at night. And on this yard, boom, I come through. Like I said, when I come through, it's like a gravel field right there, and the weight pit is right here. And then you got to once you hit the weight pit, you can go to the yard right there. So I get past, start walking by there, boom. That's when, Rook, he was like, hey, fast man, come here, man. So I come over there to him, and then he's like, hey, man, you think tomorrow you can get some tomatoes? Whatever, if I give you these tomatoes, you can get to these Mexicans that come up here and get them out the window. I was like, yeah, whatever. So I look out for you. I was like, all right. So I walk by, get on the track, do my stuff, come back in. The next day, now I'm in the trade room, waiting on Rook to bring whatever he's going to bring. So that's when he come in there, he had like 7 tomatoes and little, like they was the little ones, He had like 7 of them, but when we put it in the cup, he put it on the thing right there. And I put it up under one of the little carts right there, make sure that I can kind of hide it for a second. until the Mexican or whatever come through. So then, boom, a few minutes later, you know, that's when I seen Taylor on the other side. He coming through looking, you know. I'm like, dang, I hope he don't come back here with that old bullshit, you know. But shit, as soon as he get back to us, like probably about 15, 20 minutes later, he come back there to us. Now he's looking all through everything right there. So then he get around there to me, where the tomatoes is at, because like I said, the Mexicans ain't came yet to get it through the window, you know what I'm saying, to get the tomatoes yet. So I'm like, shit, well, hope he don't find us. So then he come over there looking. Boom, they find the tomatoes. You know, it's like, whose stuff is this right here? You know, and they looking at me. I'm like, shit, that ain't mine, man. You know, shit, I don't know whose it is. You know, I know it ain't mine. He was like, but it's right there by you. You know, and I was like, nah, it ain't mine, man. For real, man. You know, I was like, shit, I don't know whose that is. And he was like, okay, okay, okay. Put it back down. Took the stuff, walked on up out the kitchen. So, like I said, while the trades is coming in, you know, I can't go up there and be like, hey, Rook, you know, hey, man, he just came and took the stuff. So I had to wait on him to actually come, you know. So then he came around there probably about 20 minutes later. He was like, hey, he about to come, you know. I was like, hey, but shit, Taylor already don't took the tomatoes, man. I said, I ain't got them, man, you know. And Yellow looked over, you know what I'm saying, told him, yep, he did, man. He came through and took the tomatoes and stuff like that. And so Rook get up, he's like, man, fuck that shit, you know, boom, boom, boom. He walked by, you know, I don't know what he do. You know, we go back and get his stuff, you know, I guess he go out there and tell the Mexicans that he ain't have it or whatever. I don't know what he did, but I know the Mexicans didn't say nothing in the window or whatever. So I was just assuming that was kind of over with. So boom, I can leave out, come through, you know. When I'm leaving out, that's when, you know what I'm saying, Taylor got everybody up against the wall. Like I said, we got to go to the little metal detector when we coming out to this child hall. You know, it ain't that big. I mean, it's big, but it's not big. It can hold a lot of people, but it can't hold a lot of people for this prison to be a maximum security. In their kitchen, it's not that big like the one in Lansing. Now in Lansing's penitentiary, they kitchen is big. So when you coming out this little metal detector and stuff like that, he got everybody, you know, patting everybody down and stuff, leaving out, making sure that we ain't stealing nothing, you know, as we walking out. He got stuff already on the table from people that he already don't caught. So that let you know he kind of already mean business and stuff. So then we go to come through. I'm like, Rook's like a couple people ahead of me. You know, I hear them over there disputing, talking. He's like, man, you a sorry motherfucker. You know, he's just telling him, you know, hey, man, you know, shit, that shit that you did, you know what I'm saying, it's some bullshit. You're around here trying to get these stars and stuff, you know, but shit, you can't get no motherfucking stars and stuff. He's just going off on old boy, just telling them all type of crazy stuff. So Taylor just looking back at him like, man, shaking his head like he just don't want to hear it, just patting him down. Boom, boom, boom. Finished patting down, kind of pushed him off of him. He's like, man, don't be pushing me, you know. And Rook was like, you know, you pushing me? And Terry was like, nah, I ain't push you, you know. But shit, I seen him kind of push him off of him, you know. But shit, I ain't really, you know, couldn't really say nothing. I just waited, got my little pat down, left on out. So then I go to the yard that day, you know, while I'm on the yard, you know, so that's when Yella come over there, and Yella's like, you know, man, how we gonna, you know, get stuff up out the kitchen and this dude just doing this and doing that, and I was like, shit, I don't know, cause like I said, well, I mean, we all had little ties up in there so we can get little stuff here and little stuff there, but everybody kind of needed something, and then he's saying that how we was just got patted down and stuff like that. So we really trying to figure out how we was gonna get this stuff up out there. But shit, the way that this motherfucking officer was acting, shit, make it feel like you wasn't gonna get nothing up out there because this dude was on some more crazy ass shit. So then Like I said, me and Yellow hit the track a couple times. He go back over to his people. I go back in. He stays on out. The next day we get to work. Like I said, we come in there, he patting us down again. So I come through. Like I said, I talked to Miss Quincy for a second. I'm telling her, I mean, this dude, you need to try to get him up. He about to lose. You about to lose some staff around here. And she was like, they just gonna hire somebody else, So to put it don't even really make no difference because, like I said, in the kitchen, that's the first job that you get. So I bet it don't even matter on things like that. So then, like I said, I'm in there talking to Miss Quincy, and Rook coming there, right behind me. I leave about the office. I go back to the little tray room back there. I'm talking to Yellow for a second, and like I said, he's like, you think we can go around there and looking for some stuff? And I was like, shit, you can go try. But I ain't seen Taylor come in there yet. So then, as soon as I said that, boom, then I hear this motherfucker come in there. He's like, he got a meeting. So, boom, we had to go out there to the dining area and the kitchen where everybody sit at. So he telling us after what he seen yesterday, all the stuff that people was taking, he don't want to see that no more when he's shaking us down tonight, because shit, if he do, he gonna write people up. So we like shit. So then, like I said, I tell we ain't getting nothing up out of here. I said, shit, we can try to get something up out the window or something like that. But shit, I don't know if we can get anything up out there. So it was just getting kind of crazy and stuff. So boom, we leave about the kitchen, get back, you know, they shake us down when we leaving. Then nobody really had nothing or stuff like that. But there go Rook again, on him again, talking crazy to him. You a yellow jacket ass motherfucker, you up here, what I'm saying, trying to do this, make us feel like we can't take a little bit this and a little bit that. But here it is, what I'm saying. If you wanted to get something or whatever, you back there eating because your fat ass always back there eating and stuff. So everybody started laughing on that when they said that, boom. So then, boom. Hamburger day come. That's like kind of like an important day up in there. So we cook the hamburgers in the morning because we work in the morning when we come in, So we cook all that stuff, before then. So then we up in there. Like I said, everybody doing that stuff. I mean, Rook doing this thing, coming in and out the kitchen. I don't know if Taylor seen him do something or whatever, but he was on him that day. Every time he moved a little container or whatever back over to the line from out the heating oven to the thing, Taylor would come over there, shaking it down, shaking him down too, just doing more crazy stuff. So like I said, I'm sitting in a tray room right here. My back is up against it, Yellow's on this side. So Yellow's the one that told me to turn around and look. So then that's when I looked and I seen that, Taylor was patting him down. I mean, why is he patting that man down in the kitchen? And that don't even make no sense. All he doing is taking something from the warmer to the line, Boom, he patting him down. So then, boom, a few minutes later, like I said, he come back, with another pan of food, patting him down again. So Yellow tell me to look again. So then I look and I see him patting him down, So he's like, man, why that dude keep doing that? That's some crazy ass shit that man doing, So then, boom, after that, shit, a few minutes later, that's when Taylor started doing his rounds, coming back there doing his rounds or whatever. So then, like I said, he get back to the trade room, flipping over everything. Now he found, like a little thing of hamburger meat right there. So when he found that, I guess Rook was already pushing another cart coming in from the kitchen, so he could see up in the tray room right there too. So then when he seen that, he stopped what he was doing and he ran up over there to where Taylor had the I guess the ground beef or whatever. I don't know what it was, but that's what it looked like. It was probably some ground turkey or something like that. But it was probably some, I know it was some meat and like a little thing right there. So Taylor had that in his hand, you know. And then, like I said, Rook run up on him, you know what I'm saying? They try to grab it from him, like, man, give me my stuff, you know. So Taylor's like, no. He was like, then that's when I heard Taylor say, I seen you when you got it. I was just waiting on the opportunity for me to give it to you, you know, get it from you. I was going to get it from you. And he was just basically telling him how he already knew. Because, like I said, he been watching them already and seeing what already happen. So then Rook was like, nah, he tried to grab it again. He couldn't get it. And then all of a sudden, Rook just got mad or whatever. Just swung on Taylor. Taylor kind of backed up, you know, because I guess he was kind of fast or whatever, but he backed up. He didn't catch that first one because, like I said, Rook is already athletic or whatever, so he already, you know what I'm saying, had them hands and stuff like that. Then, like, that second punch, when he came back, that's when he caught him. Boom, 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 boom. Then, you know, Taylor backed up. They hit the little racks where we put all the cups and all that stuff at. They hit that, and all that stuff fell over. It made like a little loud noise and stuff. And that's when Miss Quincy come out, and when she come out, I guess she the one that hit the alarm. But by this time, Taylor came back up too, and he was swinging too. Boom, 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 boom. They both was, you know what I'm saying, boom, 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 boom. So then that's when, you know what I'm saying, the little police came up in there, all the black suits, because they be inside the child halls and stuff, walking and stuff. All they got to do is unlock the little door right there, slide the gate back, come back up in there, the trade room right there, and they run in there. Boom, but they still back there fighting. Boom, 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 boom. Man, get yelling over there, like, get him, 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 get him. Yellow was kind of crazy back then, you know. He was boom, 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 boom. Even with the police on him, you know what I'm saying? Brooke was still throwing his motherfucking hands because he had some power, man. You know, and Taylor just laid back, you know what I'm saying, back there on one of the, where the thing don't fell over at, and the racks, and he was just laying back on one of the racks right there, you know, just looking all dazed and stuff like that. But yeah, after the police did that, they got him up out there. I guess they went to the hole. I ain't see Rook no more because I think I went to the medium den after that. I ain't see him no more. I ain't seen Taylor, you know, or anything like that. But he still worked at the facility. I know that after his little injuries that he probably had. But yeah, this is your boy Fast checking in with you with another one. Y'all stay up and be peaceful and make sure that y'all hit that subscribe button for your boy.